I have to admit, no, nung when I was starting, nadala lang ako eh. 'Di ba? Sa mga company, yung HR, yung may ganito, may mga campaign, may mga promo. Minsan nadadala ka doon. And it turns out, after a couple of years, it turned out okay pala eh. Minsan iisipin mo, sayang, dapat pala nag-invest ako ng mas malaki nung naitabi ko yung pera ko. Pero meron pa rin akong isang account sa mutual fund na ininvest ko so many years ago. Hindi ko ginagalaw yun kasi gusto ko makita kung paano yung movement niya hanggang ngayon. So nakikita mo pa rin. Pero yun, that was the time na na-reinforce ako na, teka, meron tayong capability na palakihin yung pera natin. Basta alam mo lang kung paano. Create that, kumbaga, feeling inside you na fulfillment siya. Hindi siya kawalan ng pera. Tiis ako ngayon, pero malaya ka naman. Ibig sabihin, covered mo lahat ng utang mo, mawa-wipe out siya, bayad lahat. Fresh start. For those na feeling naman, teka, kailangan kong unti-untiin. Ang importante, masimulan.
Use the finest years of your life, yung strongest working years of your life nyo, to save it. Kasi pag dating nyo na ng 55, 65, yung capacity to work harder, hindi na siya ganun. You can't work longer kasi syempre age is there already. So yun, you have to set aside now habang medyo malakas pa kayo.
Hi, good afternoon. See you, Icon, Davao, November 30, SMX Lana.
Details are in the description and the link below. So, see you there and learn from his insights. Sobrang galing niya, guys. Hey guys, so this is our second video with financial advocate and Icon 2019 Davao speaker, Cary Casipit. Ngayon, what I want us to talk about, we've talked about the psychology of money, pero the Christmas season is close. Madaming mga get-together, but not just get-together, madaming gift-giving. And at this period also, people get 13th-month pay, their bonuses, or they get a larger amount of money because, let's face it, this Christmas season, people spend a lot of money also. And there's nothing wrong about spending money, pero yung narrative is, after Christmas, walang matitira sa kanila. So what can we do, or what are the tips that you can give people para at least after this December season, meron pa rin natitira sa kanila, meron pa rin sila para sa kinabukasan nila?
Hi everyone. Actually, Marvin, ang challenge nga doon, tinatawag nating 13th month. Pero di ba yung iba na ibigay na Nandun October pala,
Swipe na.
November, at bago pa man dumating yung December, baka mamaya naka-earmark na. Ibig sabihin, nagas, or may pinaglalaanan na. So for me, very important, ako lang, personal, I make a list I always make that list. Pero yung listahan ko throughout the year. Ibig sabihin, para hindi biglaan yung bili, hindi biglaan yung kailangan, may listahan ako. Ako kasi consciously, throughout the year, yung mga alam kong bibigyan ko, I take note kung ano yung mga, probably kung gifts ang pag-uusapan natin, ano yung mga regalo na meaningful for them, or gusto nila na naririnig mo during the conversations, and I take note of that. And then, nire-review ko yun throughout the year, at makikita ko para di ba minsan hirap tayo mag-isip na ano ba yung gift ideas natin for our loved ones. So para sa akin, yun yung inuuna ko. I consciously make that list throughout the year, tapos binabalikan ko siya kung po pwede pa. So again, make that list, shopping, di ba, all the expenses and all, at maganda rin before you even spend, balikan natin yung financial goals nyo. If ever meron kayong na-set up, nasan ba yun? Maubos man ninyo yung 13th month sa shopping, kailangan na itabi na natin yung for our savings, for our investment, for our emergency funds, for our future. At least from that, kumbaga parang pera na pumasok, safe na. Okay, wag naman yung ubusin nyo lahat yung ano. Ang mga nakakatakot lang yung mga biglaang gastos. May nakita tayo, especially if you go around the city now, sa mga malls pa lang, nakakainganyo talagang mag-shopping. So, yung pa lang, maganda minsan, pagka naiinganyo ka na, tinitingnan ko yung listahan ko kasi nasa listahan ko ba yun or what. Kung hindi naman, doon medyo lumolobo yung expenses natin.
That's very nice, no, guys? You have to write everything down kasi kung di nyo siya sinulat, mabilis kayo masway also. That's why it's very, very important to write goals, for me, it doesn't matter kung nasa laptop yun or nasa
Yes.
phone, na meron, pag natitempt ka, babalikan mo siya o pwedeng it can be a budget also. Pero, ito yung gusto kong i-squeeze also from that. Ano yung suggestion mo sa mga tao na tatanggap ng bonus niya, tatanggap ng 13K, pero malaki pa yung utang nila? What should they do? Should they double down? Bayaran kagad nila lahat ng utang muna nila? Or tanggapin nila na dito, itong taon na to, tiis muna ako, wag muna ako gagastos ngayon kasi lubog pa ako sa utang eh? Or should they enjoy it? So, first question para sa may mga utang, what's your suggestion?
Well, yun, maganda yun, ano? Kasi again, ano binibigay sa atin? May pera tayong papasok. Now, this is a good and parang right opportunity to wipe off that debt, diba? Or medyo maka-advance ka dun sa pagkakautang mo. So, maganda yun. But again, like yung sinasabi, create that, kumbaga, feeling inside you na fulfillment siya. Hindi siya kawalan ng pera. Ibig sabihin nga nun, it will now regain yung financial leverage mo kasi nakakapagbayad ka ng utang. So doon tayo kasi minsan yung iba, yung act of paying off a debt, negative. Hindi, you should take that opportunity na success nga siya kasi makakapagbayad ka na. So ibig sabihin, based on your, kumbaga parang yung instinct, yung gut feel mo na sabi na, teka, kaya ko. You can even be bold about it. Sabi ni Marvin na, teka, tiis ako ngayon, pero malaya ka naman. Ibig sabihin, covered mo lahat ng utang mo, mawa-wipe out siya, bayad lahat. Fresh start. For those na feeling naman, teka, kailangan kong unti-untiin. Ang importante, masimulan. Kasi create that habit na, teka, nababayaran ko siya, masarap pala yung pakiramdam na nababawasan yung load ko ng utang, yung tumatawag sa akin, yung nagre-remind sa akin. Maganda yung feeling. Anchor on that feeling kasi every time now you pay off your debt, di ba? You will get that experience. Kasi ganun din yung feeling, Marvin, pagka bumibili ka sa sale Same yung feeling na yon.
Psychological effect.
Yung psychology nun. So, ibig sabihin, i-reverse mo. Yung feeling of excitement pag may binibili kang bago should be the same feeling when you pay off your debt and regain that little financial ground na nawala sa'yo when you're under a loan or debt.
And yung gusto ko reiterate sa mga tao, no, if you buy something, whatever you buy does not advance you Pero yung kung may utang ka, kung bumili ka ng bagay, yung utang mo lalaki lang ng lalaki interest na babayaran mo. Pero kung binayaran mo kagad yung utang mo, at least yung ability na mas malaki yung babayaran mo in the future, nababawasan yun. So, it's also thinking na, o nga no, at this season of my life, kailangan ko muna bayaran itong utang na to so that probably 2-3 years down the line, kung ano man yung gastusin ko, wala nang at the back of my head na naglulog na kailangan pang bayaran. So,
actually, pwede niya rin tingnan na, teka, yung pagbayad ko ng utang, pwedeng ito yung Christmas gift mo sa sarili mo. Di ba? Kasi isipin mo, ano kayong gift ko sa sarili ko? Instead of you taking out another loan, baka ang Christmas gift mo sa sarili mo is, pay off that debt. Little by little. No matter how big or small yung payoff mong yun, pero at the very least, you made that decision.
Lalo na, guys, I don't know if you are part of this or may kakilala kayo, madaming mga tao nagsasangla ng ATM and yung interest nun medyo malaki. Pag ganun ako, I suggest, lahat na makuha mo, bayaran nyo na yun. Kasi lalo kayong malulubog nun if you don't pay it on a regular basis naman. Ngayon, paano naman sa mga tao na walang savings, pero wala naman silang utang? Is there a suggested allocation na ito, pang-enjoy mo kasi wala ka naman utang pero kailangan mo pa rin maglagay for your savings, for investments, for insurance, or at least pampondo para sa kinabukasan mo?
Well, maganda naman dito siguro for those individual, no? Maganda rin mag-visualize tayo Medyo managinip, mangarap tayo ng konti. Ganito na lang malagi. Ibig sabihin, parang hindi ka gumagalaw, di ba? Wala kang utang. Kaya mo gawin yung mga gusto mo financially, pero ito rin maganda. Tingnan din natin down the line or down the road, 5, 10, 15 years from now, nasaan ka? Kasi baka ito na yung magandang simula. Now that you have that capability, now you have that luxury na pwede mong simulan ngayon by setting aside money, di ba? Wala pa probably gaanong responsibility. Again, magandang masimulan natin yon, di ba? The longer, kumbaga parang runway that you have in terms of saving and investing, leverage yun, advantage yun for you. So, samantalahin nyo na.
And majority of the people who watch this are 25 to 45 years old. Use the finest years of your life, yung strongest working years of your life nyo, to save Kasi pag dating nyo na ng 55, 65, yung capacity to work harder, hindi na siya ganun. You can't work longer kasi syempre age is there already. So yun, you have to set aside now habang medyo malakas pa kayo. Sa'yo, in your professional life, was there a time where nanghinayang ka na grabe, nagastos ko to sa ganitong bagay na sa 13-month pay ko na dapat pala hindi ko na siya ginawa. That's one. And second, what's the best thing that you've ever done with your 13-month pay? Personal question naman kasi feeling ko mga fans mo, they want to hear it.
Yung gastos na sayang.
Parang
all the time, di ba? When you just look around you, even up until now, may mga buyer's remorse ka, di ba, na nadala ka lang or what. But pag 13th month kasi, di ba, isipin mo na lang, yung binili mo ba nung last year, nandiyan pa hanggang ngayon, baka wala na eh. Di ba? So, maganda ring tignan yun. Di ba? So, sa akin, yun din yung nagiging motivation ko eh, na kailangan yung may napuntahan. Di ba? But, syempre, as you grow older, no, you realize eh, na, teka, set aside ko na lang to, itatabi ko na lang to. But, true enough, before, meron talaga mga ganyan na last year, binili mo, pero ngayon, probably kung bagay siya, pwedeng sira na, outdated na, di ba? So yun, sayang, di ba? Pero yung namang 13th month na may napuntahan,
memorable.
I guess ang pinaka-memorable siguro yung meron kang confidence na may nai-invest ka. Di ba? Kasi hindi sa lahat ng oras kaya mong mag-invest eh. Di ba? Kasi nga, especially, ang dami nating binabayaran, ang dami nating gastusin. So, para sa akin, parang sinamantala ko yung pagkakataon na kaya kong mag-invest hanggat kaya. And then, tuloy-tuloy na, naging habit na siya.
Wow. How long did it take for you before na naging habit siya, na naging priority na 13-month pay, bonus, kailangan ko tabi? Was it a process or parang instantaneous na naisip ko, kailangan ko yata mag-ipon, lalagay ko na halos lahat dito?
Halo-halo. Before, ginagawa mo kasi sinabi, minsan nadala ka lang. So, I have to admit, no, when I was starting, nadala lang ako eh. 'Di ba? Sa mga company, yung HR, yung may ganito, may mga campaign, may mga promo, minsan nadadala ka doon. And it turns out, after a couple of years, it turned out okay pala eh. Minsan iisipin mo, sayang, dapat pala nag-invest ako ng mas malaki nung naitabi ko yung pera ko. Pero meron pa rin akong isang account sa mutual fund na in-invest ko so many years ago. Hindi ko ginagalaw yun kasi gusto ko makita kung paano yung movement niya hanggang ngayon. So nakikita mo pa rin. Pero yun, that was the time na na-reinforce ako na, teka, meron tayong capability na palakihin yung pera natin. Basta alam mo lang kung papaano, which is itong tinuturo natin. But again, it will always boil down to yung sa sinasabi mo, yung decision, ito yung gusto kong gawin, ito yung magti-trigger sa akin para gawin itong mga bagay na pag-save at pag-invest.
Okay, I wanna end with these two questions. Number one, did you ever regret, sabi mo you invested in mutual funds earlier before, kasi iniwan mo lang, did you ever regret investing it that early and placing it in mutual funds?
No. Kasi nga, sabi ko kanina, no, mas na-reinforce ako eh. Mas nag-regret ako na sayang dapat nilakihan ko pala. Diba? Pero nakita ko yung system, nakita ko yung dynamics of investing, and it reinforced me na talaga kailangan ko talaga pala siyang gawin. Again, anchored on something na may pinaglalaanan ka. Okay? Kasi iba rin yung nagtatabi ka lang ng pera just for the sake of kasi sinabi, kasi maganda. Okay rin yun, pero for it to be sustainable, for it to be meaningful, it has to be anchored on something very important and close to you.
Wow, galing. Final words for people who are thinking twice about what they're supposed to do with their money this Christmas season for their bonuses and their 13th-month pay.
Ako, sa dami ng pwede nating bilhin, ako, yun nga, sinabi ko kanina, consider yung gift nyo sa sarili nyo, saka sa pamilya nyo, yung set aside something for yourself and your family for the future. Kasi very important yon. And if you have that capability right now, I suggest you start it right away.
Alright, so catch Cary Casipit, Icon 2019 Davao, along with his team there. I hope to see you. Links are down below for you to be able to join us. So I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys. And thank you so much for the time. Super insightful details on how Filipinos can live a better life. So see you all again soon, guys. God bless.